location. Not 100% sure. So, ended up not doing a short. So good morning, everybody. Y'all doing today? Man, oh man, I tell you what. Sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit for breakfast. And a hash brown. I got a biscuit instead of the McGriddle. Howdy, mate. How you doing?
Said ready for a nap.
Ready for a nap? Dang it, man.
Marlene STR said, good Bobby, good morning to you.
This biscuit almost reminds me of a Love's biscuit. And it's actually McDonald's.
Bliss up with the lips 100. Said good morning to you.
Good morning,
and
Bliss.
You. And woo. ANS stew. And woo. My soul does wait. Said Bobby made it to Florida. Marlene STR.
I made it to Florida
said
yesterday.
I love McDonald's biscuits. They pretty good.
This one's off. This one tastes just like.
Got your gummy and water.
This one yeah. This one tastes just like a freaking Love's biscuit. Wow, it's weird. Yeah. Well, the dang hash brown was cold, unfortunately.
GDI said safe drive, Bobby.
Thank you, GDI. Now, the title says Crestview. We're actually in Defunct Springs. But I mean, it's close enough, you know. Just a few miles. I'm almost ready, y'all. You could, well, it tastes different. It don't taste like McDonald's. It tastes more like a Love's biscuit. Huh. I mean, good morning, Donna.
Marlene STR said strange. Neff Kitchen said hello, Bobby and everyone.
Neff, how you doing? And one of the people in there was explaining that.
Marlene STR said hi, Donna. Sass 83 said hey, Bobby.
Sass, how you doing?
Marlene STR said hi, Neff.
She was explaining that that's not a Love's on McDonald's. So it's not like, you know, they just run out of biscuits or whatever and borrowed them from Love's.
Hey everyone. Donna Maxwell said hi, Marlene. Said doing good, her Bobby.
Doing good there? Right on. I'm doing pretty good here.
F Kitchen said here.
Alright. What? Alright, let's get this thing rolling.
Said I have Kenwood home.
Got Kenwood at the house? Yeah. Excuse me.
Going into the meat grinder that is South Florida in summer A.
Yeah. That was pretty harsh. Excuse me. I chugged my nitro. Let's roll.
Said good lord.
No,
Was off with the lips 100.
That was.
Said excuse me.
That was harsh, man. I wasn't expecting that.
May. Said Bobby Bulge.
That son of a gun come out of nowhere. Well, it come from somewhere, but.
Jeffrey Chatanier Said Bobby, that was good.
Well, I didn't mean for it to be like that. Defunct Springs. That's where we're actually starting out at, Defunct. And I know that's not the way you pronounce it. That's the way I
Comedy
pronounce it,
drummer.
though.
Said, dang it, man.
Dang it,
Let
right?
it roll down the highway, Bobby. Alar Lalimes. Said, howdy, Sir Bobby.
Lord, how you
Emma
doing?
Jeremis Groggins. Said, deep. Alice
This is
Usher.
from deep down
Said,
below.
hi, May. Marlene STR.
Come on, man.
Said, down deep.
Come on.
Alice Usher. Said, hi, Marlene. May. Said, hi, Alice Jeetsy. Marlene STR. Said, hi, Alice. Blizopocalypse 100. Said, you never mean it. Then you blow out the truck windows and knock traffic off the road.
Dang. That's pretty good.
Rob Schultz. Said, sometimes your body just says out.
Right?
LOL.
I hope that forklift don't think he's going to get out here. You leave a little gap and they'll take it, man. I'll take it.
Tom Kearney. Said, I saw this cicada sarcophagus this morning and a gang of wasps was taking turns feeding off of it.
Dang.
Anna Metallica. Said, hi, gang.
Animal Town.
Alice
How you
Usher.
doing?
Said, hi, Bo Levi.
Hello. Oh, he's over at the Waffle House eating. That would have probably been a better idea.
Geo79. Said, hello, everyone.
Gio, how you doing?
Neff Kitchen. Said, hello, Anna.
Well, I tried to get started a little bit earlier this morning,
Marlene
but
STR. Said, hi, Anna.
you know, 6 1, half a dozen the other. We got 500
Alice
miles. We'll
Usher.
get down there tonight.
Said, hi, Anna. Rob Schultz. Said, hey, Anna. Marlene STR. Said, hi, Gio. One scoop. Said, Roning Bobby.
Good morning. You feeling better?
Blizopocalypse 100. Said, Waffle House. RW Mammon.
Waffle House. I haven't had Waffle House in a
Said,
while.
hello, Bobby and everybody. Marlene
How you
STR. Said, hi, Rob. Alice Usher. Said, hi, Geo79. Geo79. Said, pancakes and eggs. May. Said, hi, Geo and Scuba. Marlene STR. Said, hi, Scuba. Alice Usher. Said, hi, Scuba. One Scuba dude. Said, hello, Marlene. My soul does wait. Said, here we go. Geo79.
Yes, good.
Said, hello, May. Rob Schultz. Said, hi, Marlene. Marlene STR. Said, hi, Tom. Jeffrey Chatanier. Said, hey, Bobby, is it 11:57 there yet Eastern time zone?
No, we're in Central Time still. We still got, I don't know,
LID.
we still got
Said hello,
a bit
Bobby.
before we get to Eastern Time. Long Island, how you doing? I would say a good, at least 30 miles. Well, not quite. Wait a minute, let me see. Tallahassee is
Said, hey, Scuba.
130 miles, and it's a little before. So, yeah, we might have still 100 miles in Central. Maybe. I wasn't thinking it was that much, but
LID. Said, hey, Marlene.
just a friendly reminder, if you've not got that thumbs up button yet, smash it, punch it, click it, lick it.
Marlene
I don't care
STR.
how you do it.
Said, hi, D. Jeffrey
Stop smurfing
Chatanier.
on in.
Said, thank you, sir.
You are welcome.
May. Said, hi, LID.
place was packed, man.
One scuba
I
dude
waited for...
said, yes, Bobby. I think I know what happened. I lifted and moved some 50-pound bags may have caused the problem.
Oh, Lord have
LID.
mercy, man. Be
Said,
careful.
hi, May.
Be careful. It took forever to waiting on
One
the
scuba
shower.
dude said, hello, Dave.
And then it took forever waiting on the breakfast, and the breakfast wasn't all that great. I think Wendy's has got McDonald's beat hands down on breakfast now. I think I just much prefer Wendy's over McDonald's.
One scuba dude said, hello, Alice.
So, I got Tasha to order me something today.
One scuba dude said, hello, May.
I'll have it on the truck the next time in and back out. And I should have got it.
Said, howdy, Bobby.
What do you
So,
think, dude?
Punta Porta's calling you back.
Yeah.
My brother's old stomping ground.
Oh, heck.
He still has a property there, but he's moved away.
All right.
Safe travels, Bobby.
Thank you.
Lo-fi said, good afternoon, everyone.
Lo-fi, how you doing? And I should have had her ordered me that a long time ago, but I didn't.
Said, hello, Todd. Anna Metallica said, where I am Jay in the UK, we are expected to get 5 days worth of thunderstorms.
5 days worth
Rob
of
Schultz
thunderstorms. Dang.
said, I like their burgers better. Misfit Train fan
Yeah.
said, good afternoon, all.
Misfit,
Blizz
how
up
you doing?
Ellipse 100 said, dang, CLC truck has no limiter. One scuba dude said, hello, Geo. Todd said, hey, scuba dude. L.I. Dave said, hello, Anna.
So what I done, I had her order me one of those pocket radars, the handheld radars. Kind of expensive. I didn't realize it was that much. Thought it was a little bit cheaper than that,
One
but anyway.
scuba dude said, hello, Anna smiling face with 3 hearts party face.
I wished I had got it
Said Dave.
when I had the Freightliner and actually tested
John
it.
Van Dongen said, oh, goody toy for the truck curious. Anna Metallica said, scuba smiling face with 3 hearts.
And it only registers up to 130 like the truck did. I don't know what the one that I've got right now, I don't know what it registers up to. I don't remember.
One scuba dude said, Anna, we like to share the storms. Homer Simpson said, been watching your VODs, glad you're lit. Landon Augusta
I'm live every day, man.
said, hello, everyone. Gary
Landon, how you
Watson
doing?
said, I know what it is. Anna Metallica
I just told
said,
what it
"Good
is.
Scuba, LOL.
What you mean you know what it is? It's the pocket radar, though. The handheld one.
JR said, good morning.
Good morning, JR. That thing was $300 and something. I was like, what? Because she sent me that she sent me the order confirmation, and then she told me how much it was. I was like, what the heck? 300? God dang.
John Van Dongen said, may you use radar in the truck or?
I should be able to use it in the truck.
Said, Anna, sound the horn, wake up, Barry.
That's the whole reason why I ordered it for, so that I can use it in the truck while we're driving down the road like we used to. I'll just have to figure it out because it may be.
Said, good morning.
Brent, how you doing? It may be set up to where it shows the actual.
Said, hello, Gary. Good morning.
Actual speed, and then again, it might show like, say, that car doing here, this car that's passing. It might show that it's actually doing 10 miles an hour, which means I would have to just add 10 miles to my 69 miles per hour. If that's the case, it might do it like that. I don't know.
Okay, over here is prohibited. One scuba dude.
What's prohibited?
Said Gary.
Radars?
Gary Watson said, hi at LID at one scuba dude.
It's not a radar detector. It's It's a radar. It's a speed reader. It's not a detector. It don't detect radars. Like the cops' radar. Now, those are prohibited here too. For commercial vehicles, anyway.
JH7 said, hello, Bobby. Good morning. Did you take your vitamins? Also had some parties for lunch.
Man, parties would have been awesome.
Donna Maxwell said, oh no, ma'am. John Van Dongen said, okay is passive, okay, understand.
Yeah, it's not a detector at all. I wouldn't have a detector because those are illegal in commercial trucks. I mean, it could show up to the cops as a radar detector. I don't know. Wouldn't think so though.
Said hello, Donna. JH7 said, what's your 20?
Oh, I think you got a wrench on another channel, JH. Congratulations on 2 wrenches. We're in the
John
Fun Springs.
Said, nice toy, I like it.
Well, now the way it's set up.
Maxwell said, hi, Scuba.
Hope
you're on the mend.
It'll be just like before, where y'all won't be able to see it on the camera. You'll just have to take my word for it. Which there's no reason to lie about it. But it'll help the over and under videos. It'll help them back out.
One Scuba Dude said, Donna, the math is okay till letters are involved, LOL.
Right.
Said, hi, Donna.
And she ordered me
JH7 said, W dime. One Scuba Dude
the spam packets.
said, yes, Donna, thanks. Christy Gutterman said, good morning, gang.
Good morning, Christy.
JH7 said, H. Donna Maxwell
H.
said, LOL, Scuba.
What?
I know that's right. JH7 said, yay, I got a wrench on Kenwood's.
Well, you got a wrench on Kenwood's and James's, didn't you?
Donna Maxwell said, hi, Dave. One Scuba Dude said, hey, JH7. Richard M said, number 97.
Number 97,
John Van
let's
Dongen
go.
said, of course, the truck in front of you goes that fast.
Yeah, and of course, when I go to go around him, he's going to do that right there, speed up. Driving just like he's driving his car. I can't let him pass me. I'm not a real truck driver. I just pretend to be one. Come on.
JH7 said, I was number 100. Marilyn Henry
Number 100.
said, boom.
Boom, you guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen, are freaking awesome.
Amber
Thanks
said,
so
boom.
much for the first 100 thumbs up right here at the Ride
Said,
Along
I'm not a
Gang.
mod for you, I'm a mod for Kenwood and him, trying to think of what other channel I
Really
have.
do appreciate it.
TRGJR
Snatch
fan,
some
81.
salt from the salty
Said,
cruise.
JH7
Butter up that
want a
popcorn.
cookie.
Enjoy
Donna
the
Maxwell
rest of the
said,
ride.
boom, boom.
Now we do love the Misfits around here. How much do we love the Misfits?
LID.
Freaking
Said, hi,
bunches.
Amber. One
Does anybody know what that is we just
said,
passed?
hello, TRG.
Does anybody know what that is we just passed? Over on James's channel, JH. James Ewing.
Amber said, LID. LID. Said, hey, TRG. Buddy Reed said, click it, more ticket. One Scuba
24
said, hello, never smiling
minutes
face with
in.
peanuts, people hugging.
With 100 thumbs up, let's go.
Said, oh yes. JH7.
Oh yeah.
Said, yes, yes.
Yep.
Buddy Reed.
I seen you this
Said,
one with
hello,
your blue
Bobby
wrench
and the Misfits. Gary
twerking
Watson.
around.
Said, crappers. TRGJR Band 81. Said, hey, at once scuba dude at LID. JH7. Said, a car I was gonna tell ya, but you saw, so that's good. One scuba dude. Said, hello, buddy. Buckeye Bubba. Said, poopers. Donna Maxwell. Said, showers. Alice Usher. Said, hi, buddy.
It could be showers, but I think it's actually toilets. But it is a possibility that it was showers.
Alice Usher. Said, hi, Donna. Jeffrey Chatanier. Said, alligator Alcatraz bathrooms and showers.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Alice Usher. Said, hi, Gary.
That's the third set that I've seen today of those
Said, hi, Alice.
headed this way. So they might be for Alcatraz, alligator Alcatraz.
Said, hi, Scuba Dude.
You might be right on that.
Buddy Reed. Said, for not boasting about it, and JH7 has reminded us again that he got a mod on Kentwood's channel.
Well, I was the one that mentioned it first.
Paul Greystone. Said, confession rooms 10. Gary Watson.
Confession rooms.
Said, hi at Alice
Dang.
Usher, at Amber, at Buddy Reed. TRGJR Band 81. Said, some people let some kind of power get to their head, LOL.
Sometimes people
Said,
do.
hello, Scuba Dude. Buddy Reed.
TRG, how you doing?
Said, hello, Alice. Amber. Said, morning, Gary. One Scuba Dude. Said, looks like more rain ahead.
It does, don't
Brent
it?
Connor. Said, looks like it going to pour. Buddy Reed. Said, hello, Gary. Anna Metallica.
It might be yesterday's
Said, oh
rain.
my god. That cloud ahead. Cal Tim. Said, it's good for the alligators to bathe. TRGJR Band 81. Said, welcome to my state, Bobby. Elizabeth
Welcome
M.
back. Thank you,
Said, hi, Bobby and Misfit Gang.
Elizabeth, how you doing?
JH7. Said, I try not to power my brain a lot. Sometimes it can get out of hand. One Scuba Dude.
Right.
Said, hey, Kelton.
Dang.
JH7. Said, we in Florida. Amber.
We in Florida.
Said, Paul Greystone.
Man, oh man, look at that trash trailer.
Russ the Hunter. Said, hey, Bobby number 111.
Russ, how you
Cal
doing?
Tim. Said, hi,
111,
Scuba.
thank you for all the ones participating in the thumbs up. I appreciate
Russ
that.
the Hunter.
That
Said,
is
hey, Amber.
awesome. And if you're not participating in the thumbs up,
Amber. Said, hi, Russ, and waving.
that's all right too. I don't mind and it don't matter. Thank you, sir.
LID. Said, hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Kelton.
Man,
One Scuba
it's a
Dude.
beautiful day out
Said,
here.
hello, Elizabeth Parrott.
85 degrees in Defunct
Said, I
Springs.
wonder if any smelly gators in there, perhaps maybe a trashinator.
I don't know.
Russ the Hunter. Said, I'm good, thanks. How about you?
Well, I'm doing pretty good, if not better. Got a half a tank of fuel.
Russ the Hunter.
My next suggested fuel stop is
JH7.
Tampa.
Said, I-10 right, just wondering.
I-10 for the next 200 miles.
Said, looks like it already poured where Bobby is.
The next 208 miles will be on I-10. We've still got at least.
Said,
Oh, here it comes.
Dave, Scuba, Amber, Jeetsy, Eyes, Big Heart Shape. L.I. Dave. Said, hi, Russ. Low 5. Said, LOL, Defunky Springs. Alice Usher.
Defunky
Said, hi,
Springs.
Russ. Buddy Reed. Said, hello, Amber. Russ the Hunter. Said, hey, Alice. Cal Tim. Said, hi, Dave. Buddy Reed. Said, hello, Elizabeth. Russ the Hunter.
I couldn't get a short. Every time I went to a short, it said unable to download. I'm not sure what happened, what's going on with it. If it was just where I was parked at, I'm not real sure.
Said hi Sam. Alice Usher. Said hi Amber.
Hopefully it was just where I was parked at, is what I'm hoping. Because what I was going to try to do with this morning's short was I was going to, well, I do a lot of rage bait anyway, but I was going to try to do a good rage bait with the whole truck and hey, I hope it's not like this all day. Let's put us over. Let's get us off Starlink for a minute. Dang. It's not going to do it really good to take us off Starlink. So we'll just have to kind of, I guess, deal with the lagginess for now. People. Are we still here? She stopped reading comments for some reason. I don't know what it was.
Sparky Holy said the sky is leaking.
Yeah, it is.
Said much better now.
The sky is leaking. The sky is leaking.
Years. Said delivery to Punta Gorda.
No, Arcadia.
Said yes, he was swimming right up to my door.
Punta Gorda is just where we'll be parking at. Because the delivery is not till day after tomorrow, I think. So I should be able to get another 34-hour restart. Hopefully it's just 34 hours and not 58 or 60 like it was last time we come down here. So the last time we delivered down here, I set for, what was it, 3 days?
Said Bobby, you sure you're not in Seattle?
I know, right?
Gary Watson said you sounded like you were in a bottle for a bit.
It sounded like I was in a bottle.
Said it okay.
I don't know what happened. Wait a minute. I know. How does that sound? Is that better? I accidentally knocked it over on Bluetooth. Is that better?
Said looks a little wet in the free state of Florida. Gary Watson said good.
I don't know how. I don't know where it was actually picking up from off Bluetooth. Not sure. But I switched it over to Bluetooth by accident. Dang it!
Elizabeth Beck said sounds good. ER said good.
When you said it sounded like it was in a bottle for a minute, I was like, Noah, wait a minute.
Once but said it fucking insane. The bad truck and trailer still there.
If you don't care, Gary, clip that for me where it sounded like I was in a bottle. I want to see what that sounds like. It's like I say, that was running off the Bluetooth. And it was it has to be my truck Bluetooth, I think. It could be the other one, but I think it might be the truck Bluetooth. Just label it talking through a bottle or something, that way I'll know. least that rain didn't interfere with the Starlink too bad. A little bit, but not bad.
Wants to Kabadoo. Said, hey, Desert Rat.
Being in the location that we're in.
Marlene STR. Said, hi, McGill. Marlene STR. Said, hi, Desert. Well, I tell you what, that sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit from
Defunct Springs, Florida, Loves, McDonald's. I think I just want to give that about a 3, man.
One scuba day.
That just,
Said BR, much better today.
I didn't like that at all, man. I swear it tasted just like the sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits from the Loves. But no, there was one of the Loves employees, and they're talking to one of the McDonald's employees, and she was explaining that, you know, like, the Subway in there is owned by Loves. It's run by Loves. The McDonald's that's in there, they just rent the space from Loves. So they're not affiliated. They're not tied to Loves at all. They just rent the space. Where like the Subway, that actually belongs to the Loves. And there's some of the McDonald's that do belong to like the Loves and the Pilots that they're in, but some of them actually just rent from them, and that one just rents from them. But man, I tell you what, the sausage, egg, and cheese tasted just like the Love sausage, egg, and cheese does. So I don't know if maybe like if they run out of their supplies, or if they run short, they might still purchase from the Loves. I know they can't just bring it over to them and give it to them. Since they rent from them, they're not owned by. If they was owned by the Loves, I can understand it, but saying some of them the truck stop actually owns them, and some of them they just rent out to, and that one was the one that they just rented to whoever actually owns that particular McDonald's. And you can usually tell the difference because they've usually got the Loves or the Pilot stuff in that restaurant, like being able to use your points or whatnot. And if they're individually owned,
loves leftovers, LOL.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Even the biscuit tasted like a Loves biscuit. Maybe it's because it was so late into breakfast. I don't know. Maybe.
Richard Bishop said, "Good morning, Bobby and Chad. It's cloudy and 70 degrees here in Chicago, better than yesterday's 92.
Richard, how you doing? We got 80 degrees here in Caryville, Florida. Center Interstate.
Said probably nice and warm there.
Center of the interstate waters like that. Of course, pulling a big truck over and doing it wouldn't be recommended, but.
Richard Bishop said 10 to 4 Roger, then Bobby, thank you, sir.
sounded like she said Ragtown Mystery. I know she said history, but
Wisco Robin Baseball Beer Mug.
let's go.
Said hello, sir, and chat. Happy Friday Eve to you all.
Happy Friday Eve. What's that, Thursday?
Richard Bishop said hello, Long Island Dave. Gary Watson said hi, Wisco Robin. Once wedding said hi, Wisco.
Dang, that was 3 bears over there in the woods, man.
Marlene STR said hi, Gary. Richard Bishop said morning, Wisco Robin. Once wedding said Bobby, how would you like the job cutting all that grass?
It could be fun. I mean, you know, I don't know. I've never done that before, so. Could make for an interesting live stream, I guess. Right? Maybe. Be like watching paint dry. More than this is like watching paint dry.
Elizabeth M said hello. Richard Bishop said good morning, buddy. Buckeye Bubba said their crew mobiles actively patrolling Interstate 10. Do not attempt to use these coupons while they are mobile. Thank you.
Thanks for following.
YouTuber Karioka said hello.
Hello.
Buddy Reed said hello, Richard. John Van Dongen said you can sit on one of those V10 minute at home.
Right.
Donna Maxwell said I went down a rabbit hole trying to get rid of the crown. I was puzzled, so we'll try later on PC. Marlene STR said hi, buddy. One scuba dude said probably ride in an air-conditioned tractor pulling the putters.
Yeah.
Marlene STR said hi, YouTuber. Buddy Reed said hello, Marlene. YouTuber Karioka said you are trucker since when? Gang.
Here's the thing, YouTuber. I'm pretty sure you said you was ET2 or something like that, right? Which is the person that doesn't listen to anything I say, so I'm not going to be responding too much to anything that you say or ask on account of you don't listen. pretty sure you're ET. I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure that's what you said yesterday. So you're not going to get a whole heck of a lot of response out of me. Other than this right here. And you can ask all the questions you want to, but I'm sure they'll all be the same thing as before.
YouTuber Mario said, "What year is your truck?"
throw in some comments. Come on now. Let's get busy. Sorry to hear that, Joshua. Hopefully everything gets better for you.
Said Yells, let's sum the chat. LOL.
Spam that chat, y'all.
Said morning, all I see the big boy 4014 is on the move from Cheyenne to Greeley.
Oh, big boy is on the move from Cheyenne to Greeley. Heck yeah.
Donna Maxwell said thanks scuba. See, I can't stop.
big old tall belly dumper. Usually they're not that tall. Usually. It's almost like a full-size trailer. Or pretty much is a full-size trailer.
Richard Bishop said, Anna Metallica, how's the British weather there today? Gary Watson said, a John the Beagle dad, is that the new pup picture?
Cottondale, Florida. I'd like to know what that is. Cotondale, Florida. Got an altitude of 179 feet. Got a current temperature of 80 degrees at 11:50 in the a.m. Pretty good here.
Rogers said Lordy got 444 miles left. Richard Bishop
440.
said, Anna Metallica, that's no good, huh? We had some nasty storms in Chicago yesterday afternoon. Richard Bishop said, hello there, Roger Z. Wisco Robin Baseball Beer Mug said, at Anna Metallica, we had tornadoes in Wisconsin.
Tornadoes in Wisconsin.
Andy C. said, howdy Bobby, everyone.
Andy C, how you doing?
Rogers
brakes, let him come on around. He was texting on his cell phone, so I'm not going to bother with signaling him that he's clear.
Richard Bishop said Bobby is your next stop on or near the west coast of Florida, sir. Andy C. said if it had been in Arkansas, someone might have pitted him.
Okay. It's the same place we went to the last time we come to Florida.
James Ewing
Richard.
said, hey Bobby.
James, how you doing?
Said 165.
165, let's go.
Said Andy. James Ewing said, hey Scuba. One Scuba Dude said hello James. Marlene STR said LOL the pin food LOL. Richard Bishop said 10-4 coffee Betzer. Kevin Tower said hi Scuba Dude. One Scuba Dude said, hey Kevin.
Wiley Saunders. That name reminds me of a cartoon character
Said hi
for
Richard.
some reason or another.
Richard Bishop
Always has.
said hello Kevin Towler and James Ewing. Anna Metallica said Aldo, the singer, Connie Francis who sang Pretty Little Baby has passed away aged 87. Taco King said hey Scuba. Gary Watson said hello and James Ewing. Taco King said Richard how you been? One Scuba Dude said Wiley Coyote.
Could be.
Rogers said Bobby Gully trailer reminds me of Dan's was Holly Gully years ago. LOL.
Gully trailer?
Marlene
I don't
STR
know if I've seen
said
that.
yes Anna I saw them
Or
this
remember
morning here. One Scuba Dude said Taco King ate all the tacos. Richard Bishop said Bobby my grandma lived in Fort Walton Beach when I was 11 years old.
For a while. Can't for me. anyone in that column, the hearts, the 100, the laughing face, the party
Richard
popper,
Bishop
any one of
said
those.
Howdy Taco
It's not
King.
just the hearts.
Anna Metallica, said Marlene. One scuba dude, said Donovan back to the crowd LOL. One scuba dude, said Pump. Rogers said, did you bring some carrots for the pet cows of your favorite farmer in Punta Gorda? Marlene STR.
I should have, shouldn't I? Should stop and get some. It's a Ford freaking Ranger.
Donna Maxwell said, okay, thanks.
Yeah, well,
LOL scuba. One scuba dude said, better yet, get a large grill and have a BBQ.
right.
Mark Poulin said, hello, Bobby and everyone. I'm heading out west to Pecos, Texas.
Pecos, Texas. Be safe out there, Mark.
One scuba dude said, Huel Mark. Once
How's it
scuba
going?
dude. Said later Richard and Joy. Gary Watson. Said Max McGee. Michelle Lozano. Said honk your air horn.
Quit being so demanding. Good Lord, you come straight into chat and just start barking out demands? What's up with that?
Once scuba dude. Said hey Max. Michelle Lozano. Said Ty. Big Firm. Howdy Bobby, always good to see ya.
Good to see you, man. Good to see you.
Max McGee. Said hey Gary Scuba.
Knock that son of a gun off the road. How about it?
Big Erm. Said double bear combo.
Right. Appreciate that, Mr. TA, for letting me around. That was mighty fine of you, sir. I hope you're satisfied.
Big Erm. Said do you have a CD Bobby?
At the house, I do. I took it out of the truck like
Once scuba
6,
dude.
7 years ago.
Said howdy Big Erm.
About 6 years ago, I
Robin
think.
baseball beer mug. Said sir, does your truck have forward collision avoidance system?
It does. It's
Said
got
hey
the.
scuba dude. Michelle Lozano.
It only works though if
Said how
you're.
many miles do you travel weekly?
It only works though if you're on cruise control. It don't work if you're
Said advice.
straight on the pedal.
Socko 2011. Said howdy Bobby.
Word Slinger,
Good
how you doing?
afternoon.
Socko, how you doing? How many miles a week do I drive? Is that what you asked? I don't know, about 2,500-ish, something like that. Sometimes more, sometimes less. About 2,500 on average. All right, we got a weigh station coming up in 2 miles. It is not a drive-wise site, but it is a weigh in motion. So we're going to go ahead and go with opened or closed, bypass or no.
Was still Robin baseball beer mug. Said I heard the beeping, so I wasn't sure if that was it. Michelle Lozano. Said how many miles do you travel weekly? Word Slinger. Said hey Bob.
Yeah, that's what that was that you was hearing. Was letting me know that I was getting too close to the vehicle in front of me.
Elizabeth M. Said open. One scuba dude. Said bypass open. Michelle Lozano. Said does your truck have a max governor speed? Big Firm. Said I don't have the stickers but am praying for closed. LID. Said open bypass. Socko 2011. Said O. Socko 2011. Said bypass open.
It is open.
Said closed.
So let's see what the road sign says.
Michelle Lozano.
Truck bypass
Said
way
that storm
station.
has tornado warnings pulled over.
Truck
Big
bypass way station.
Said, did you have a call sign when you had your CD? Michelle Lozano.
No, I
Said
didn't.
it has softball size hail.
I never was enough around the same
Said
people.
it's 60-mile-an-hour winds.
People just
Elizabeth
always call me out by my
said,
company
yeah,
name.
I was right.
Close to them. Been in the same towns and cities as tornadoes. Not necessarily seen them, but
said while driving.
That was while driving in park. Visibility went from 100 to 0 real quick. Didn't last too long.
Once nobody said Florida should be called the wet state.
Yeah, it
Medicated
should.
crazy. Said afternoon, sir.
Medicated, how you doing?
Said with that disturbance in the Gulf. Juan Diego Santos. Said the deluge. Wow.
Always popcorn.
Michelle Lozano said while you're live streaming with your love.
actually have to spell it out years like that for if it to read them right. Good too. Did you just space that or did you put a dot between them?
It's big in Florida.
Big in Florida? Huh.
Soul Dasher Joey said hey.
Johnny, how
Buddy
you doing?
Reed said easy for you to say Tuckfordo. Marlene STR said hi Joni. The bearded Tuckfordo said LOL.
Easy for you to say.
The bearded Tuckfordo said Bobby did big upgrade from cell data, buffer loads be rarer now.
Yeah. A lot less of them. Maybe a year and a half.